Hey there, boys and girls of YouTube world. Today, the Roadster and I, we're gonna go attend the gathering at the Rock down here in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. It's Friday morning. There's a little reliability run. We know how reliable this thing is. We just drove it across the country, 1,700 miles. I may have a few hundred more miles after that, and up to like 20 quarts of oil. And we're on our third coil, but who cares? We're gonna drive it. So we're already late, so let's get down there and check out the cars, put some miles on, and put some more bugs on the windshield. I'm in heaven, guys. This is sweet. They got the street blocked off for us. Hot rods lined up for days. Check out this cool little Model A coupe. The white letters are completely acceptable. Bare steel, chromed out small block. McCreary custom script valve cover. Wind 4-deuce intake. Got a Grant Magneto on it. He's got a polished bell housing, chrome clutch and slave cylinder, polished water pump. Look at that, amazing green interior, chromed window garnishings. It's got the Ford script clock in the rearview mirror. This thing's sick. Pontiac taillights, even chrome the license plate, chrome the diff. This is the quality of cars that are at this show. Just phenomenal. You've got chrome drums on the back. Wild. He's still putting his line someday. Cool little Model A pickup with a flathead in it. Got the artillery wheels. Bomber seat. Hughes Aircraft Company. The Hughes Flying Boat. Nice interior. Little 32 3-window. Flathead in it. Pretty good chop. Got the Pegasus on the front. Cool headlights. 35/6 5-window. Oh, magnesium wheels. That's cool. Washington blue 33 Ford Roadster. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Chrome window garnishings in that thing too. White bucket seats. Oh, freaking sweet. I think this is Chris Swenson's 34 Ford Roadster. Seen that thing on the ham a bunch. Crestliner steering wheel. Chrome dash. Slick. Just 32s and 34s everywhere. Oh, this is the Rolling Bones crew. Sweet. Just wild. Never seen so many 32s in my life. Rolling Bones, they got some YouTube videos out there. I think they're on Amazon, whatever. They drive the crap out of their cars. No doubt they drove them all here. Arden powered flathead 32 Roadster. There he is.
North Dakota nightmare.
What'd you do? Cut your hair?
Yeah.
God, they're all,
I knew you were coming.
Are they all pointy like that on all your
yours all
gingers? It's white. That's white.
No, that's gray. Salt and pepper.
That's white. almost flatty. Damn it, it just never stops.
Oh, it's fucking insane,
These guys are from Minnesota. Right here, Ooh, that's tough.
150.
Yeah, with the spokes on the front and the chrome reverses.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, he's got no back seat. Business coupe.
That color just works.
Dude, that color works on it. Like when
Yeah.
Slick painted his car.
It just works.
Oh, I need a 35.63 window so bad. Why are they so expensive though? Like that's just a stock car that's just lowered. Stock height, wide fives.
Tastefully done.
Minnesota as well. Yeah,
You
but
got some of these, don't you?
I got a fleet of these. I don't know that I'd ever do one though. I got that little 35.6 pickup and I fit in that really well.
Yep.
That paint.
Yep. How bitchy this whole thing.
Damn, that thing's got some rubber underneath it too.
It's just so good.
We gotta get this black.
Is this the same year as yours?
No, this is a 65. It's got the clamshells.
How's it going?
Good. This is your Riv?
Yes, sir.
Gorgeous car.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. These things are wild. 63.5 with some bellflower tips. He needs a Mortske sticker. Man, that's old paint too. Oh, he left his headlights on. Hope his battery ain't dead. .32 Phaeton out of Kansas. Fades are cool. Fades are for people who like roadsters but have friends. Not a problem I have. Oh, he's got that seat moved way back. He's halfway into, oh, more than halfway into the doors. 27 bucket seat car. Elmo Apache natural conversion with the polished trail cap. I think this truck was built off a Keith Wiesner drawing. This thing's so rad. Guy in a 3940 Ford Coupe's having problems, so I pulled over. He said he needs a battery. Guess who just happens to have a spare battery with him? Well, it's held down by wing nuts at least, and not some fancy tool. I do got a pliers and a screwdriver with.
Really?
Well, doesn't everybody have those in their pocket at all times?
You're right.
When you're driving an old car?
Who's this savior that keeps an extra battery in his trunk?
I'm a guy who's been on the side of the road a few times.
Clearly.
What year is your car? 29?
28. Yep.
28?
Yep. Pretty much same thing. Yep.
28 Road T?
Model A.
Model A?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from North Dakota. I just drove it up from Texas to North Dakota a couple months ago.
I may have some wrenches for that.
I got this guy right here, and it's.
Think you can get them nuts with it?
Oh man. I'll round him off trying. What the heck? It's not my car.
If you need me to help him, I got it.
How's the air conditioning working? Real good when the engine runs? Oh, that's no fun.
I may actually ride this. I may actually go in his car.
Well, yeah. That's.
Oh, your water bottle spilled.
It's like I said, I picked it up because it was the smallest one of that. Well, it'll fit if I need it. Put that somewhere where we're gonna lose it.
Right. I like your attitude. Let's make it fun.
Oh, watch this. We're gonna make the Peterbilt.
Car only had 19,000 miles when it turned into a street rod.
Okay.
It's got 29,000 miles on the whole car right now.
19,000 on an original.
Yeah.
Is it a 39 or 40? 39.
And Bo Huff did the work, put it all together, and Tony Nancy did the interior in it.
No way.
Yeah, it goes back to 1976 and 7.
This car's got some great history then.
It does. Man, look at that guy.
It's built Ford tough with Chevy stuff though, right?
You know, that's the bad part about this thing. It's got that transplant in it. And it runs really good.
So is this original Ford paint then?
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't wear my belt buckle then.
No, it's, everything you see on this car is the way Henry built it, except for the drivetrain and the air conditioning and the Walker radiator.
All right,
And the
hold
price
on.
we're in.
I think your battery cable colors are backwards.
What?
Well, you know how your terminal ends are smaller on one end than the other. You know how you can't, I couldn't get this to go on the positive,
Really?
but I bet it'll fit right on the negative. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not the first time I've seen it, but 'cause that's what I thought of that. Well, that battery's back.
Where does that black wire go? Does it go down to the starter?
Yep, right to the starter.
Look at that.
So, for future reference,
I got you. I bet your juice is going to make all the difference.
it's funny how that works.
Let's say I sure hope so. And I guess if you want to test it, I could go put the key on with here for a fuel pump run.
Oh yeah, sure, give her a whirl.
I'm going to do that.
Just don't crank it over. I won't put my finger in the fan, but
No.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Here.
got it. Just drop her in
Yeah,
there.
but I dropped the other.
You dropped the nut. No harm, no foul. Any luck? Try cranking it. Yep.
Killed the battery. Like your fuel pump don't work.
It's charging. It's charging though.
Is it charging?
Yeah.
Oh, the 500.
Nobody would ride with me, so I had to have some ballast in there.
All I can say is prayer work. Amen. That's right. That's right. There's a parts house in
I appreciate you. Hey, no problem.
I'm
Glad I could help.
totally watching.
All right, we got them on the road. We'll give them some stickers and get back to rolling. Hey, there's some stickers for you.
Oh, thanks, brother.
And a screwed by Mortske repair screwdriver for you.
What we gotta catch up at so I can get your battery back to you? Pawhuska?
Yeah, whatever, you'll find me. I'll be the dummy walking around with a GoPro.
We'll get it back to you.
No, that's
Or do you
awesome.
want to do
Thank
one?
you, brother.
I can just
No,
get
don't
you-
worry about it.
All right,
Don't worry
buddy.
about it.
Thank you, man.
Cool. I'd say charge it up and throw it in your trunk and you might need it. Have a good one, guys. Hey, don't worry about it, man.
I'll give you some money. So
Hey, help the next guy out if you see have problems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm usually confused.
No,
I always stop.
no, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright, the last city was Fairfax. And before that, I don't even know. Helped that guy with that battery. Now we're in Pawhuska. Can I have some lunch? Next to a unibody. So much cool stuff. It is insane. Alright, just got done having some lunch at the Mercantile here in Pawhuska. Neat little town, a lot of cool old brick buildings. Kind of a, I would say it's a tourist trap, but Charlie at OK Speed and Custom didn't know what they would come here to see. But anyway, we're gonna head back to Bartlesville, and there's a little shindig at the host hotel, the Hilton Inn. And yeah, wind down the night. So good day, good times, a lot of cool cars here. It's freaking awesome, and this is a neat little town, neat area of Oklahoma. A lot of rolling hills and trees and creeks and cattle country, I would say. Pretty wide open compared to most of the Oklahoma that I see around Tecumseh. Well, you get further away from Oklahoma City, and that's the way it is apparently. That 32 Bear Steel's heading out, so am I. Alright, day two, we're taking the Puddin's Fab Shop Model A today because Puddin's actually going to attend, so I'm going to be his passenger princess here. Oh, she can be a tight ride. Hopefully this thing makes it another 2.5 hours. Don't worry, he's got Ashley and Hot Rod in the chase vehicle. He's got about 80 miles on this thing. Is this where we put our cowboy hats on?
Damn right. Goes with the ripped off sleeves.
You got the AC on or what?
They kick you out?
Oh, she's running nice and cool.
Yeah, man.
Look at that, he's got his legs stretched all the way out. I need to step up to a 32 game. It's tight in the Model A.
This is freaking, you can't see out of this thing at all.
Oh yeah, you almost cut somebody off. Oh, and you had a mirror, but you'd have to turn your head to look at it.
It's very not useful.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't have time to put this mirror
Stick to your Chevy love. If you'd have got up this morning, you know, we could have had better parking.
Hear that electric fan from my air conditioning?
Wow!
It's a straight rod.
Oh, we should have brought some banners with the hang up.
Dang right. Well, I didn't sponsor it, so they probably pulled it down. Guy, go pick up his flap and see what's underneath there.
Chief running tab. Woolaroc, where oil met the cowboy, the Indian and the outlaw. Frank Phillips Woolaroc is the magic place. Magic the Gathering. Wasn't that your favorite game in middle school?
Well, I used to whoop ass in 4th grade at that. If you were a big deal award-winning builder, you had already had a wristband.
I feel so privileged to be riding with Floyd Cotterpin himself, my twin. I get mistaken for being your twin all the time in Oklahoma because we both have a full set of teeth.
We literally got mistaken as identical twins, like women had money on it.
The good thing...
That's offensive.
Mountain Man Camp. Isn't that where we're staying?
I'm a man!
I'm a mountain man. Try to swerve around the bison poop. No, horses is more like an apple. That's why they call them horse apples. Oh, look, there they are right there. What? Go pet one.
All right.
All right.
Oh no, it's a guy on a buffalo.
Guy on a buffalo.
Guy on a buffalo. So I guess this is Frank Phillips' personal 3,700 acre nature preserve.
This was his getaway?
This was his getaway. He's got the longhorns over there. Oh.
Hey, get in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma with some longhorns and buffalo. He had it figured out. Damn jackalope right here.
That is the smallest elk I've ever seen in my life. Do they make mini elk?
No, I've never even knew we had an elk in Oklahoma.
He got a half of one, judging by that rack.
We had to import it.
Really, that's why they have it here, is just so everybody can test their hot rods on speed bumps.
Yeah, see if they clear or not. Mine's gonna need a sway bar after going through the corners. We have figured out. We could just chop the top and take some of the weight out.
It was built for straight lines.
Brought a diverse collection
Llamas,
of animals.
water buffalo, and ostriches. Ooh, don't drop off that. We're gonna have more problems.
Will you read to me so I don't gotta read it myself? This thing is sweet. All the little bridges.
That's a dam.
Damn!
It's a Swan Lake. Oh, there's a waterfall over there.
That's a 100% natural spring.
Spring fed. I'm gonna get a video of you lapping water out of it later. Washing your shirt in
we're
it.
in the haunted grove. Surely they don't do a haunted trail here.
Look at all the bones hanging from trees. Could have done without that. Spooky. Oh, look at how big those ostriches are compared to the water buffalo. So is this where Tiger King was filmed?
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
That damn Carol Baskins. Clyde Lake Picnic Grounds.
They're closed off.
Original site of Frank's Cow Thieves and Outlaw Reunion.
Dang. You smell that?
That's just the paint burning off your inner fenders.
Maybe that's how old Frank Phillips really got rich. He was ahead of his time growing that stuff.
He had his own dispensary.
Phillips 66 is gonna sue me for slander.
It was actually Phillips 420 originally.
I got a bunch of rocks stacked up around here like the Blair Witch Project.
Those are Oklahoma parking brakes, sir.
You don't need it because this one don't have one. Well, people think we went bougie by getting bigger shops and putting standard signs in front of it. And this guy built his own damn Disneyland.
Disneyland. It's more like Oklahoma's version of The Hills Have Eyes, but whatever.
I don't know why I was gonna go that way like it was a choice.
Employees and ranch hands only. Don't go that way.
So, is Woolaroc a town or is it just this place?
It's just this place.
Huh.
Slick's gonna be mad, but... Does he get mad? I don't think so.
Yeah. When he buffed that dually he bought, he got mad.
Frustrated.
Mad. I heard more curse words out of his mouth in that one day than I've heard in my whole life.
So 3 total?
No, about 3 every minute. Buffer being thrown across the shop. Damn, what do you call it, rubbing compound getting kicked. I was like, oh, he's mad.
He's an angry elf.
He's an angry elf.
Dang, they're from New York in front of us. It's a long way to see a bunch of jalopies.
This guy likes jalopies.
Oh yeah. You work at an airport, man. You're good at that. Oh, is Forrest Gump parking people with the blue shirt, the khakis, and the red hat? You can park over here.
How'd you get here? I started running.
So I ran to the end of the road, and when I got there, I thought maybe I'd run to the end of town.
Dang, they got their own water tower and everything. Lieutenant Dan, you don't have any legs.
You can park over here.
Thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
All right. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Park up against that yellow tape right here.
Okay.
All right. Hey, they're.
We got front row.
Yeah, they recognize award winners. I'm thinking some shade.
There's your hero. He'll be so happy if you park next to him.
If we can make it.
You want me to get out?
Nope, we're good.
Hey, you don't mind if we park next to you, do you?
That thing's too nice to park next.
It's the roadster version of this.
He's got one of them slow engines, though.
Oh yeah, he likes overheating.
So this is Frank Phillips' second home. His first home is the mansion in Bartlesville. His third home is located in New York City. This place started building in 1925 and finished in 1927. You're looking at 9 rooms. You got 5 upstairs and 4 downstairs. The 5 upstairs are still original from the 40s. We didn't change anything since Frank passed away. The decorations, the clothing, even the paper towels are still original. Wow. The 4 downstairs, over time we did turn them into offices and bathrooms. Unfortunately, I cannot give you a private tour upstairs, but if you guys schedule a private tour in the future, we can make it happen. So there you go. So everything in this room is exactly how Frank had before he passed away. We only added the ropes, cameras, the AC, the water pipes. We added a few knickknacks, but that's pretty much it. Everything is so original to Frank, how he had it. I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. There are 96 animal heads on these walls. 90 of them used to live here and died naturally on the property. He was not a hunter. L.E. was the hunter, and that's his brother. Now, 6 of these animals did not live here. The 6 you have, the elephants, the bear on the corner, the steer on the balcony here, the elk between the 2 zebras, and there are 2 rhinos, one behind you guys and one in the foyer. Everything else used to live here, and that includes the giraffe, the lion, tiger, cheetah, gators, hyena, monkey, zebras, giraffe.
It would be hunted for sure. That's really interesting.
It really is. So, fun fact. I'm not going to get with the giraffe story because that one's pretty sad, but you got the Nile crocodile to your left, the Ariel to your right, and then there's an alligator right here on this wall by the staircase. They all came here in 1937, November to be exact. They lived at this lake and froze to death later that year. They couldn't adapt to our weather. That's how they passed away. Now, the lion, the tiger, the cheetah, they all came from the same circus, the Ringler brothers to be exact. They retired here. That's how they died. They died of old age. So a lot of these animals died of just old age, natural causes, from each other, things like that. So we're going to talk about the piano here. I'm out of breath already, jeez. This is a 1927 Steinway piano. The bark was added in 1929. That same bark on the piano is the same bark you see above you and on the picture frames and on the window seals, everywhere in this room. It all came from Mena, Arkansas, but was patented here in Oshaleta. It's called long yellow leaf pine, to be exact. And it's a player piano, it still works. We play it on rare occasions. Now, behind the piano are the scrolls. You got 232 altogether, all original from when Frank was here. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of Frank so you guys can. This picture was taken the first weekend of Woolaroc being built in 1927. So you have Frank here. I don't know which one's Ellie and which one's the other brother, but Ellie was the shooter, Frank was not. You guys, yeah. I'm gonna come around so you guys can all see it.
What did he do here? Why did he build this? What did he use it for?
It's a partying house.
Oh.
That's literally it. He just used it for a party house to brag about all the animals that used to live here, to show the leads how the old ways used to work, you know, that stuff. And you got people like Bull Rogers.
There's 3 of them. The
Winston
alligators.
Churchill.
They got a bunch. They got like 6
I don't know what I was gonna say. Herbert Hoover. Yeah, Harry Truman. He had a lot of different people here. A lot of presidents came here, a lot of senators, a lot of Hollywood elites. I just like all of them.
This girl, they just found him on the drive.
me?
Look at this guy, just hangs around his car waiting for people to look at it. I want to tell you how I built this all myself.
This is all billet trim. So he hand filed it all. All the trim that he made.
My fingers hurt just thinking about that.
None of this is factory. It's all hand done.
Oh, that hood.
Yeah. See how he some of those pieces come out. Interior.
This is some top-notch Taylor stuff. Yeah, they drove it through yesterday, the reliability run, and they had all the sheet metal off of it.
Really? That's
just
cool.
Just bare shell. I'm like, I wonder if that's the one Slick's talking about, because there's no sheet metal on it. This is a guy we loaned a battery out to. Pawhuska built this car in 1977. Axle has his name welded into it. And Reeksy. That here is hot rod builds for sure. Only got 29,000 miles on it. Tony Nancy did the interior. So that's pretty cool that we got to put a battery in it on the side of the road. Oh yeah, Mustang buckets. Good stuff. 4-speed small block CB radio. You just gonna go up and get your award real quick and leave?
Yeah, you got my award for wearing it. Oh, the Stroker Joker Award.
Stroker McStrokerton.
The Stroke That Thing Daddy Award. For the most strokes in Pot County.
Look at that. Off-road minivan with the spare tire on the roof.
The Toyota.
Sponsored by O'Reilly's and
someone went and got their free. Dang, we gotta go off-roading.
Dang, JDM represent. No, is that a Conquest? Is that a Chrysler Conquest?
No free grading. Don't charge much for that.
Free grading, degrading. Craig was sick of riding in primer junk and wanted to drive in something that was shiny, so here we, oh, that belt squeals. Oh man, this is like elevated seating compared to that one.
Here's another pillow for you. Trick is you get your butt on the edge of the seat like that, and you can kind of lean back.
Oh my God, these things they look nice, but they're
hard.
Good gravy. Yep, water temp looks good, jack looks good.
Well, you're out of fuel
pressure.
Water temp's over here, dog.
Look at this fanciness. You get sick of it overheating?
Yeah.
You just move the temp gauge up underneath.
Yeah. We didn't have the cinders. We gotta order them. We were down to the wire.
Down to the wire for the gauges?
To get it done.
To get it done. Did you make a video of that?
Yes, sir.
Attaboy.
I'm learning, kinda.
Go find it on
Oklahoma Speed and Custom YouTube channel.
Bad Chad's Rod and Custom, got it.
We only get block score.
All right, we are back here at the Puddins. The Roadster did pretty well. I had to put a spark plug in the number 8 cylinder because she's using a lot of oil. We took this up Friday, and then we took Puddins and Craig's sedans up yesterday. Those things were pretty much hot off the press, didn't give any issues, so that was nice. Gathering of the Rock, awesome time. Bartlesville, Oklahoma, the home of Phillips 66. What is it, Woolaroc, where everything was taking place at, was kind of Frank Phillips, the originator of Phillips 66, was his, I don't know what you'd call it, his ranch, his getaway, his gift to Oklahoma, per se. But a lot of great stuff there. I would highly recommend going to that and just checking that out. Sometime you can rent it for events. You can set up private showings. It's just a super cool place, super cool area. Fun to drive around there. Had an absolute blast. I've never seen so many 32 to 34 Fords in my life. Super high-end, nice cars, nice people. Brought a knife to a gunfight. This thing was a piece of crap at that show, but still had a great time ripping this thing around. Had a great time with my friends. Had a great time seeing all these cars. You guys know how much car shows ain't my jam, but this car show was definitely my jam. Super cool stuff. So if you're ever around Oklahoma in the first or second weekend in October, or whenever they have this Gathering at the Rock, check it out. Super limited entries. I think they only have like 500 entries, and you got to be accepted to get in. So it's you got to have niche stuff. It's open to spectators. So if you want to come down and check it out, but be forewarned, if you want to bring your 85 Chevy S10 to it, they ain't gonna let you in. They're not gonna accept you. So yeah, but traditional hot rod stuff, if you got something that's really cool and you want to get in there, give her a whirl, check it out. All right, appreciate it. Go check out the merch, mortske.com. You guys buying merch helps us so that we can pay for diesel to come down here, because it was like, yeah, 120 gallons of fuel to get down here, and gonna be that much more to get home. So yeah, buying the merch helps out with that stuff. Offsets the cost, and offsets the cost so that we can get away for once in a while. So thank you very much. Remember, it doesn't matter, you get it done as long as you're having fun. And the Gathering at the Rock, real fun.